Let's take a look at what is happening in the markets, and we start off with the JSE. It did get a mixed handover from the Asian markets amid China cutting its 1- and 5-year loan prime rates. Locally, we are eyeing the September inflation printer that will be coming out from Stats SA on Wednesday. Of course, that influencing the SARB's interest rate direction. The all share, though, declining 0.14%. We do have the Financial 15 carrying most of those losses. They're shedding almost 0.7%. Industrial 25 giving up more than 0.5%. But backing that overall trend is the Resources 10 complex. They're advancing almost 2%. Let's take a look at what is happening with the markets stateside, and on that front, of course, investors still digesting the U.S. earnings season there for the third quarter. 14 S&P 500 companies have posted results with 79% of those beating expectations. Of course, we do also have investors eyeing the developments heading to the U.S. election early next month. We are seeing a slump in markets there. S&P 500 declining 0.2%, tech-heavy Nasdaq declining almost 0.6%, and the Dow losing more than 0.8%. Let's take a look at what is happening with the markets across the Atlantic. And of course, after being jubilant after the ECB's rate cut last week, we are seeing a turnaround there in sentiment. FTSE 100 declining almost 0.4%, the CAC 40 down almost 1%, and the DAX shedding 0.89%. Let's take a look at what is happening on the currency market, starting off with how the Rand is doing against some of the major currencies. More weakness coming through to the Rand, now standing at 17 Rand 64, against the Pound at 22 Rand 91, and against the Euro at 19 Rand 10. Let's take a look at what is happening with other currency pairs. Taking a look at the Euro dollar at 1.08, Pound dollar at 1.29, and the Yen over 150 against the US dollar. We are seeing more weakness coming through on that front.